Alright, I made some food.
In a little bit. We're going to actually get some food.
Right? I think I'm pretty well stocked
yeah, you
up
were
on-
kind of getting low.
Yeah.
Weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I really gotta figure out where the fuck this quest is. It's like, literally, it's supposed to be right here. Right here.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing here.
Are you supposed to, like, talk to somebody? Or, I don't know, do something with the statue? I don't know, man.
Maybe? It's right here. Whoa. Yeah, there like ain't nothing here. What the hell? Two more. So there's only this region and then the other one where there's weird shit happening. Oh, maybe we gotta keep doing this. He's ready to investigate the Watery Bridge. Okay, well, we'll go do that then, I guess. 'Cause I feel like that's part of this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the fish people and all.
Fish people indeed.
Ugh, I hate this whole fucking palace. Like, where do I go for anything? Why y'all got these slides? This ain't fucking Sunsplash.
Sunsplash. I remember going to Sunsplash as a kid and fucking loving it. And then going as an adult and being like, wow, this is incredibly boring.
Right? And arrows. 2. I don't think I've actually ever been to Sunsplash. I've been to Golfland plenty of times.
I feel like a bunch of us went to Golfland once, like when I was hanging out with Heather. You were there, I was there, she was there. I feel like Keith was there.
Yeah, he was there. That was back when we used to play DDR a lot.
Yeah.
I remember only being moderately good at that game.
I never even tried.
I mean, I went to like tournaments and stuff.
I think I was afraid
At
I would
Golfland.
break my neck. My coordination, not so good.
Yeah, it takes balance.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. That feels like a whole other fucking lifetime ago.
It really does. Like, I don't even remember that shit happening. I'm just like, huh?
I remember being there. I don't really remember like any like specifics about what we were doing.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's crazy to think about. Like, I've known you that long.
Right?
Oh God.
There we go. Okay. Maybe I gotta go to this thing over here.
I think I was like 16 when I started hanging out with Heather.
Yeah.
And it was wild because she was so like wildly head over heels for Keaton until she just wasn't.
Yeah. Well, there was that thing that happened.
Yeah, but that was like, are you talking about the thing with
The other person.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I remember the big thing being her parents finding out about them and the age gap because she was 17. And her dad like wanting to go after Keith, and it was like cuz he was over 18.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like the consent age here is 16, so like they weren't going to be able to do anything. So I remember that being a big point of contention, but I don't remember what happened between them, like why they split.
There was a whole thing with another person.
On his
involved.
end or hers?
His.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I don't remember that. She obviously would have told me.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were, because she ended up moving to Coolidge after a thing with her and Leanne, but that was long after they split.
Whatever.
And I knew that because she came in and stole Andrew Cornwell right out from underneath me.
How dare her?
I know. Dodged a bullet, for sure. But I remember her. Oh my God. Those fans are so.
I know. I tried. I really tried.
Yeah, it was junior year of high school, and he was the new kid, and of course he was the cool kid. He had a car, dyed his hair black, always wore his sunglasses, carried around only his binder and his key fob for his truck. That's it. And so of course it was like, oh, he's rebellious and beautiful and what have you.
Okay, so this does nothing.
It is gone. And I was, I just was like swooning over him, and it is back. Weird.
Okay, apparently it does nothing.
Okay, well, your blinker is further out anyway. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I was just like swooning over this guy, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna help get you guys together. And, she started to be the go-between for the two of us. And we all went out one night. We snuck out of the gate in the backyard, and he picked us up on the street behind my grandparents' house. And it was him and his best friend, Daniel. And he drove a truck, and it just had the cab. So we were all sitting in a row, and it was Andrew was driving, and then Heather, then me, then Daniel. And I happened to look over at one point, and her and Andrew are holding hands.
No.
I know. And she saw me see them. And I looked at her, and she just shrugged her shoulders and gave me this apologetic half
sorry.
smile. And it was at the beginning of the night. So I have to sit there and not make a scene, because I don't even know if she ever ended up telling Andrew that I liked him or anything. So I can't make a big deal about this, right? So I'm just I don't even remember what we did that night or how long we were out. But when we got back to my house, she pulled the whole let's not let a boy come between us and ruin our friendship.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I know. And it looking back, it makes me realize how often she pulled things like that. Well, you're my best friend. Let's not let this ruin our friendship. And it's but you're being a bad person. You're being a bad friend. It's not about the boy. It's not about whatever situation shouldn't be affecting us. It's about the fact that you're treating me like shit. And I should stop being a goddamn doormat for you.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, this. Okay.
I don't know. Swimming in the whirlpool.
Then go down the hole.
But yeah, and then when she moved to Coolidge, it was just our friendship just sort of faded away, because I was upset with her for going.
Fair enough.
Because she only went because she was pissy with Leanne, because Leanne told her no boys at the house. And she brought a boy over to the house. Leanne was pissed and told her she was grounded, but she was over 18. So she was like, no, I'm going to move back in with my dad in Coolidge. And the whole reason that her dad had moved out was because I probably shouldn't expose it, but there was some physical aggression. And there was a whole thing. We went over there to basically rescue her from him. And there was a whole thing. The cops came to my house to take her statement. Leanne came to the house. That's why Leanne divorced him. There was a whole thing. And Heather chose to stay with Leanne because of what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And then because she was pissy about Leanne trying to just enforce rules in her own goddamn house, I felt like she abandoned me, essentially.
Yeah.
Because she was pissy. But yeah, when I look back on just, she wasn't a good person to me.
Right.
But she had a way of like putting that spin on it. Like, oh, don't let a boy ruin our friendship. Like he's not, you are. And then I just flash back to that time that she ate shit falling off the horse, and it makes me feel better.
Right, that helps.
I wish that you could see it. I wish that I wish I could share that visual with your brain.
That's funny.
Because it was pretty good.
Also.
I feel like I've asked you this before, but do you talk to Keat still?
We might send like a message to each other on Facebook, like via like posts.
Yeah.
Once in a great while, but not really. No. Like he'll like when my dad was on my Facebook, like he would chime in to like agree with me.
How's your seizure?
Right. To like.
Oh, that's right. You're a salmon now.
Tell my dad that he's stupid, basically.
Was there a purpose to going down there? I missed it.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
okay.
part of the thing.
Okay. Whee! Yeah. Well, in the long run, Andrew ended up letting his hair go back to blonde, which was terrible. I can't believe the universe allowed him to naturally be born as a blonde. That was not a good look for him. But he also ended up working at the carousel in the mall, like post high school graduation. So by then they were long broken up. She wasn't even in the state anymore, but it was like, oh no, you can keep him.
Was I supposed to leave that thing?
You may find a clue. Okay, so remember the clues are like, you know, yeah, they're like, if you look at this at a certain angle, it will look like a teardrop, and congratulations.
Okay. Apparently I thought that I was just going to be like stuck down there until I did the thing.
Right, and then it'll be like, okay, you're free.
Man, you gotta remind me to like keep turning my mic on.
Oh.
Because I keep turning it
Just
off to
leave
cough.
it on.
But I don't want to be like,
well, they can hear you through mine anyway. Who cares?
I guess.
Who cares? Do you still talk to Nick?
I've seen him a couple times at what the fuck at Fan Fusion, but
oh no shit.
Yeah, him and his like current girlfriend go there.
Wild.
Did
I ever tell you like the crazy connection that I found through Heather and Miranda?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Heather and I rode the same bus in high school, and that's how I met her. And do you remember Miranda's best friend Bobby Waldron?
No.
Okay.
Never met her.
So they were, I want to say, in their like senior year while we were in our sophomore year. But Miranda rode the bus with us that year too. And so in middle school, there was this family that lived like across the street from us and a few houses down. And it was Bobby and Josh. And Josh was our age and went to school with us. And that's how I knew Josh. And I want to say it was like halfway through like 7th grade, maybe. They moved. And they said they were moving to like Prescott. So they moved. And then after everything exploded with me in 8th grade, I moved back in with my parents. But we were still in Tempe at the time. So freshman year, I did in Tempe. And then we moved out here. And my first day getting on the bus, I saw the bus driver and I was like, why does my bus driver look familiar? Like, there's no fucking way I would know her. Like, I've never been out here. I don't even know. Like, I had never heard of Queen Creek until my grandparents told me we were moving there. And it was like right after I moved back in with them when I was like 14. So it was like less than a year after I moved back in with them that we moved out here. And so I had never even heard of, because at the time there was no Santana. It was still all just Queen Creek. And when I told all my friends, like, I guess we're moving to Queen Creek after this year, they were like, where the fuck is that? And I was like, I have no goddamn clue. And so I get on the bus and I'm like, this woman looks really, really familiar, but like, obviously that's not possible because I don't even know where I am right now. And so whatever, I go to school and then I meet Heather. We start getting close and I had seen Josh around campus, but I was like, it's not fucking possible. There's just no way. Right. So I like didn't even think anything of it. And so Heather and I were getting closer. We're on the bus together and Miranda was sitting in front of us and she was like, my best friend, Bobby. And I looked at her and I was like, what's Bobby's last name? And at the same time, we both said Waldron. And she was like, how did you know that? And I was like, these fucking people lived across the street from me in fucking California. I went to school with Josh. And so no shit, the next school day, I see Josh sitting at a table in the cafeteria. And I went up to him and he looked at me and he was like, are you fucking stalking me? And I was like, bro, this is fucking crazy. Like, what are you doing? And I was like, I thought you guys were moving to Prescott. And he was like, yeah, but then my mom and dad were like, oh, shit's building up out here. Oh, and his mom was my bus driver. That's why I recognized her. It was fucking wild. So crazy. Just totally, totally bonkers.
That's crazy.
Spencer said on a scale of Majora's Mask to Breath of the Wild, how suicidally frustrating is this particular Zelda game? All right, well, you missed last week when we spent 3 fucking hours in a single temple, and I was unhinged.
She was about to lose it.
I was being a little mean to you, I think.
A little bit.
I think it was.
You were just like, God damn it, just fucking do the thing I'm telling you to do.
Being exceptionally snippy because I just could not take it anymore. Last week was a rough week as well.
Yes.
I was not in my best anything really.
I feel like I have to knock the dude into this thing, but I don't know how to get him here because it's all water. I'm like, if I build a ramp, maybe he'll like chill with me on the ramp, but he's not here.
Does he have that water phobia thing?
Probably. That thing where he's like me and can't swim.
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, well, fuck. Just fucking thread the needle, I guess, and...
Todd said you were being pretty snippy with the puzzles last stream. Yeah, I know, I know. Well, and then, like, you go to try to figure it out via walkthrough, and the walkthroughs are like, go up a road. And it's like, what the fuck? What road? Where? What direction? I need more
And then this week, I'm like, Aly, help me with the walkthrough. And you're like, fucking figure it out yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because the walkthroughs make me even more mad.
Well, we're not like in crazy fucking rail puzzle town, at least.
Yeah,
so.
we don't need walkthroughs for every little thing. We're gonna, except for when we spend way too much time in a shrine playing ball, then maybe we need a little bit. But you figured it out before I needed the walkthrough, so you're fine. You can do it. Now that I'm like thinking about that, like wild running into the Waldron family, I'm remembering a really, really terrible moment that I had when we were still in California. And I got in a lot of trouble.
Oh, shit.
Our next door neighbors threw like a neighborhood party for whatever reason. I don't remember. It was some sort of holiday. I don't know if it was like New Year's or what the fuck ever. I don't know. But we were in the garage and we were playing like ping pong or something like that. And Josh said something shitty to me or whatever, made a joke or whatever. And I slapped him on his back so fucking hard that I left like a full whole ass handprint.
Oh, shit.
And he cried.
Oh my God.
I wonder if he remembers that.
Were you the kind of mean girl that when you made guys cry, you made them feel like shit about it?
No, I felt bad because I knew he was going to go tell his parents and I was going to get my ass kicked, which is exactly what happened.
That's funny.
No. I would never tease anybody for crying. That'd be terrible. Like, even back then, no. And you know what? You know what it was? It was because one of the first, like, because it's around, like, middle school when that whole, like, boys can't cry thing kind of starts being a factor. And one of the first boys that I saw cry was, I hope he's not watching. He would have said something by now, but it was Justin. And it was because fucking Owen Spiva punched him in the stomach, so, like, valid. And it broke my heart. It broke my heart. And I would absolutely never tease a man for crying because that's unacceptable. And so I remember after that, because Owen was trying to be like, well, my hand slipped. I didn't mean to. And we're like, oh, the fuck you didn't. So then my friend Jamie and somebody else, I can't remember who was with her, but they go and they grab Owen and they both got him like on either side of his arms. And I punched Owen in the stomach. And I was like, oh, sorry, my hand slipped. Right. I couldn't help it or whatever.
Like my bee.
Because I was all protective of Justin. And I got in a lot of trouble for that too. Admittedly, Owen did cry and I probably did make him feel like shit about it, but I was mad at him because he punched my boyfriend, you know?
Right.
And I use that term very loosely because at 13, 12, 11,
Jeez.
I think. We were like 11 or 12. You're just writing very vague notes with smiley faces. Like, we didn't even hold hands.
Oh, jeez.
We weren't allowed. They had a very strict no PDA thing at our school, so we had to like sneak hugs into our dude friends.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Here. And at school dances, they did the leave room for Jesus.
Oh God. Except
they didn't say that.
Hey.
And then they would play songs like Candy Shop.
Right, you're just like I'm confused.
I'm 12. I don't understand what I'm listening to, and also we shouldn't be listening to this.
Okay, there's things.
We're having a really... Hey, look, there's a thing up there, and it's in the shape of a circle. Shoot an arrow through it.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case. Put a scale on it. Shoot an arrow through it. Hope for the best.
A little high.
Oh.
I think it's where we came out.
Oh, maybe. But don't waste the scales.
Don't use it?
Don't waste them. What if we don't know?
Oh. Nothing.
Whoops.
I mean, it was a good shot.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Todd said, in middle school dances, did they make either of you learn old dances?
Oh, God.
Like the foxtrot? No, they did not. They didn't.
I had to learn how to waltz. But that was for like a fucking school play of all things.
Yeah, no, like at like the school functions, like the school dances, they did not. Not for us, at least. And our community center would do rec center dances too, that some of us would go to. And those were, there was no rules at those dances. Oh, so we were a little bit more, I don't want to use the term raunchy because at 12, like we were not, but
right.
We were a little less conservative. I say we, I mean them. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. Genuinely, like, as far as like dating and all of that was concerned, I was terrified of like boys and PDA until I was like fucking probably 16. So I would just kind of mill around these places and then just be involved in the drama with my friends.
Which always happened at every dance all the time.
Well, most of it was drama I created.
Nice.
Yeah. It was like heavy drama though. Like 8th grade was a very chaotic year for me. But that was the year that like my fucking mental illness like peaked and was like, hello, I am so here I'm very present, and I am lonely. So let's make your problems all of your friends' problems. And I did. It's kind of amazing that any of them spoke to me after that. There was...
Big boy, come here.
There's some very, very strange things going on. So that circle that we sort of wasted the scale on.
Well, that was a whole circle thing.
Yeah. But it was like, we didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
one up there.
What is that?
I don't...
It looks like a thing that I should be...
It looks like a thing. I think it is a thing. I think you are correct that it is a thing.
No, grab.
But you got to get up there and then put Fat Boy through the wall.
Well, I'm trying to... Wait, is that another...
That's the one...
That's the one we just... Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what's over here?
But there's one behind you that still has rocks through it that we got to send him...
Was there?
Yeah. Like, look back in the direction that you just came from. Oh, it's clear. Never mind. Oh, okay. Just kidding. They're both clear. Never mind. I can't fucking see, man. My eyesight is far worse with my glasses than it is with my contacts.
Was this the way we came? No, it couldn't have been. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
So like the water wasn't high
You have
to
to,
get us here.
you have to raise the water level to get up to that spot in the middle, I'm assuming. Oh, you have been here.
Yeah, I was like, those pieces are joined.
I did that.
Okay. So...
And you can't climb up the middle. That seems unfair.
I know, right? Well, I probably could. I don't have the stamina to. I do have some of the sticky frog things.
Wait, did you clear that one out?
Which one?
The one directly in front of you. Okay, apparently.
Yeah.
And that one's clear.
Blech.
There's so much, and then they make every place like look the fucking same.
See, this one's not bad though. This is just a...
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. I see what it is.
Aha. Can you just climb up it and send him crashing into it? There's a ladder in front of you.
A ladder?
That's water. Just kidding. God! I cannot fucking see anything.
I was like, I can swim up water now. I mean, technically.
Yeah. Do that. It's a water ladder.
I can't do it though.
A wadder?
A wadder? Oh my god, I hate when I...
Yeah?
Like, I'm just trying to... There we go. Fuck. For fuck's... Come on.
What is happening?
I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
I don't either.
I guess I need to attach these together.
Oh, are you making a ramp?
Yeah.
I don't know that that's... Stop backing yourself up.
I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong buttons. What are you doing over
I was scratching my arm. It was very itchy. I feel like you're gonna need all of those that are in the water. Do you think that's gonna work? Because he's kind of awkward about...
Well, he might just
Oh,
zap
you
up
can
here.
just get up there. Look at that. And he's gonna be like, no, I'm not coming. There's no room for me.
Right? That's pretty much what he's doing. Hey, fuckface. Okay, bird ass is up here. Why can't you get up here? Shit. Oh my fuck.
It's the door from the Titanic. It's still big enough for both of them. No shit.
Right?
And you know what really pisses me off about that is those doors, like, it was Irish made, okay? They used fucking mahogany. There was plenty of room. That thing was dirty.
Why is it vibrating?
Fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, maybe if you just roll him up the ramp, he'll get there. Maybe. My ideas tonight have not been... Take off the one on the left. I don't really think that makes a difference.
Well, I mean, I'll just attach it better.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Remember all the shit you gave me for dropping the bridge?
You know what?
I just am asking a question, is all. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
I feel like you're full of shit. And also, I feel like you need to rotate it so the other end
I'm going to rotate
is...
your fucking head up my ass. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but please don't do that.
Okay, can you come
Hey!
over here?
Tons of fun. Let's do this.
That didn't do shit. Alright. Mirror. No, bird ass. Get out of here. Okay, come on. Charge your shit up. There we go.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have a seizure.
Can you just get up here?
He's like, okay.
There we go. Fuck. What?
Why did...
Please. Please. You just fucking... Are you shitting my nuts? Really? Come on, man. God. I fucking hate everything.
This is how I felt last week. I know.
How am I supposed to get him up there? I feel like I have to raise the water more somehow. Like,
probably. The shitty thing is that would definitely raise the water. But there must be one that's like lower and more easily accessible at this time.
No.
But maybe. Just keep going. Keep going.
Go away.
That way.
This way?
Yeah. Go left. Go that way.
All there is more boards.
Well, maybe you need them. Maybe
apparently I do.
Okay, here. If you have to drag all those fucking things over to that side, I'm quitting.
No. That's probably what we have to do.
I am done. Okay, you wanted to go get food.
Yes.
Let's go get you food. And then I will...
You will what? Look up the
I will venture into the world of shitty walkthroughs to figure out how we get Fat Boy up the water ladder.
I appreciate all of your efforts.
My efforts, yeah.
All of the hard work you put into, making this happen.
Do you like how when I refer to things that we're doing in game, it's we, even though I'm the one just sitting here talking nonsense?
We.
It's exhausting.
So much we.
There's a lot of we.
Ugh.
I have a lot of good ideas, okay? Yeah. Like unmuting everything in the very beginning.
Oh my god.
And there was another one.
There was another thing that I did.
There was another thing.
There was another time I contributed, but I forgot. Contributed.
I heard that. I was going to say, did you just call me a cunt?
Contributed.
Wow. Wow.
Nintendo Wii. Yes.
Wee.
Okay. We're going to go get Jerk in the Box with this jerk in my house.
Okay. We're going to be back in a few.
Yep.
And we'll have the shit sorted. because I'm so good at reading walkthroughs.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to put my shoes on. Okay.
Oh, shoes.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're not getting out of the car.
Fuck yeah.
Yay!
All right. BRB.
Okay, bye.